All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A week hiatus, but we are back with the season analysis. Just still waiting on the postseason to carry on because there was a bit of scheduling, but we're back, and I'm here with Dolphin.
Hello, how are you, Marilla?
Doing it good. Just waiting for the first round of playoffs to be done.
Yeah, we went through. I think the first round we went through it was Corsia Morning Light. Actually no. It was Froyo Witness Gaming. Uh, we had the Sin Karma versus Froyo match that we've all been waiting for, and can't wait to go over that. But let's go ahead and start with, I guess, the news. Not too much going on right now, but RGL has published a article about an anti-cheat update. So updating their cheating ban duration updates, and then game exploit updates. The box shadow exploit that's been going on here. Sometimes you can see through walls, so they've officially banned that because it is a pretty big advantage. So I think that's about it for the news. Not too much going on right now in the very beginning of playoffs, but Highlander, I guess, is going on right now. KMD barely beating Cuties, the first seed. So they're getting fourth place. And yeah, so we have Highlander, Sixes, both going on right now. And if there's anything else you want to mention, we can go on to the match reviews.
I don't think anything has really happened.
Okay.
I don't think so.
So
Feno got banned. I know Fenomeno has been banned officially from
what's he
RGL.
from? What team?
Nothing.
Oh,
He played on the team that got eliminated from Div 1 playoffs because of penalties,
oh.
because he did not submit his demos.
Gotta be wary of that. We saw Wonderwall kind of being punished by the penalties as well. So these teams and players, they have to kind of look at the rules and actually follow them, because it matters a lot. But the first round coming in here, first and only match that we're going to be reviewing, is going to be Froyo versus Witness Gaming. And as you can expect, it was a 10-0 over in about 35 minutes. Pretty much a roll, what we expected. Sin Karma doing pretty well for the team, almost top damaging right between Banny, Habib, top fragging on his team. But if you sort by like pretty much any metric, Froyo is just kind of outclassing Witness Gaming in every single sense. What have you kind of extrapolated from this match?
One negative, I don't want to say it, but Warwick's had 4 kills, but they did get 10-0'd in rounds, 10-0'd in mids, and I don't think anybody really expected them to come out. So this isn't really a knock on anyone from Witness Gaming. Not much you could probably do, to be honest.
Yeah, we saw on the second map towards the end, some of the players were being a bit silly. Jay really popped off with the Market Gardener. He has like 9 kills with it on like the last couple of rounds. It was pretty impressive. But yeah, Walrex not doing too well, sub 200 DPM. I don't really know what happened with him. I mean, yeah, they just kind of got wiped, and there's not really any room for rumors to do anything when your whole team is dead and you could just get focused. But yeah,
I understand. I've played Roamer before. I understand
it
the
feels bad. But
kind of getting steamrolled. No room to do anything, and Banny just looks at soldiers very hard.
yep, sure did. 17 soldier frags, most out of anybody. Habib going big with the medic picks, and yeah, Larks. Oh gosh, those 4 frags really hurt. But yeah, anything else you want to say about this match?
No, I really wish we could have talked about the one that should have happened, but has been pushed back. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how RGL's allowed them to schedule it 2 weeks after when it probably should have been.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've heard, there's been no real reason for them to want to have rescheduled besides just to have more time to, get ready. But
I think it might have to do with like the timing of grand finals. I know they're going to be doing some special stuff beforehand, so I think they might be just delaying it to kind of be in sync with Highlander. I think just having everything end around the same time and kind of help the viewership. And I don't know. I don't know what's inside the admin's head, but yeah, I guess the teams wanted to delay it, and admins were okay with it. So let's go ahead and make our prediction for that. So that's going to be of course, Corsia versus Morning Light in the lower half of the bracket. And do you want to go ahead and say your prediction for this match?
I think it's either going to be a pretty dominant 2-0 or Morning Light with all the allowed time. They put their hours in on Bagel. They do real good on that, because I know Corsia looked pretty good on Clear Cut earlier in the season, but that was at the beginning, and things could have changed. People could have watched demos, and then a 3 Koth map playoff. Love to see it. Didn't think I'd see it, but absolutely love it.
So you're thinking it's going to be
I think it's either going to be a 2-0 or a close 2-1 that could go other side. But I don't. From what I've seen, I think it's going to be a 2-0 for Corsia.
Yeah. I mentioned as the playoffs were beginning, Morning Light was really good before playoffs, and I said, Morning Light, they're going to get fucked during playoffs, and this is exactly why. They're not a King of the Hill team, and there's 3 King of the Hill maps right off the bat. I mean, that kind of just confirms my suspicion. Bagel, Clear Cut, Product, verse 2. Excuse me, my cat. The first 2 new maps, Morning Light might have a chance at either of those. And there's going to be, I think it might be close. Bagel definitely has the potential to be an upset. We saw Ascent doing almost upsetting Furrier Tech, so I wouldn't be surprised if Morning Light maybe gets like a couple rounds, but I don't think they're going to be having any chance at winning the series at all. So I'm going to go ahead and agree with you. Corsia 2-0. Morning Light just getting fucked right out of the bat.
Yeah, I don't know. They picked Bagel. I could see them winning Bagel because I think they switched Psy and Dingo. And this is like the one map I could see Psy's really slow play style, which is the problem. He can't play Koth because he plays so extremely slow. And it just... Koth is the opposite of that. But I could see him working on Soldier on Bagel just because he can sit in one of the houses and just 1v1 people. But like Clear Cut, it's a lot of high bombs, a lot of stuff like that. Product, a lot of fast pace. There's not really room to just stand around on Soldier. So it's going to be rough on those games. I could see maybe you switch one of your scouts on Sniper, put Psy to scout, but I don't know. If they make it, if they win map 1, I don't know how confident I am in them winning map 3. Yeah. Is the main thing.
The one thing I'm surprised about is Morning Light, they banned 5CP in all of their chances. So I don't know if they're trying to go for a King of the Hill map. If they actually wanted this, because Morning Light, looking at their history, they didn't, actually Corsia, looking at their history, they seem like they pretty much, did they play King of the Hill at all this season?
Corsia? They played it at least once, I know for a fact.
They played Clear Cut.
They played Wonderwall once, so.
Yeah, they played Clear Cut once at week 5B, but other than that, they pretty much just played 5CPs. So Morning Light may be trying to play off of that 5D chess, but I don't know. It's strange.
It could go either way. Just, I don't know. I just know how not great Psy teams have been and just how reluctant they are to play a map like Viaduct. But given, I don't know how good Trip really is at Viaduct, and he's probably going to have to be, you need one of your soldiers to be an initiator on Viaduct, and either him or Ash have to start doing some stuff, and they don't really have a sniper, which honestly, sniper's just worse on Koth. It's just easier to play. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think if Trip can get good at Viaduct, they should be fine. I think they just have a better team for it. I think it require probably Soapy to pop off, and if they want Alpha Sniper, him to pop off. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably an upward battle. I understand why they kind of did it. Maybe not as much this team doing something that taking it to 3 kind of, any given day someone could win these games, just because it's kind of, if your aim's on, then you maybe just upset one of these maps. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they have the greatest personnel to really play all 3 of these maps.
Yeah, well, I'll have to see about that. Is there any other thoughts you might have on this match?
No, just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, can't play these games soon enough. But this episode is going to be kind of light. We have some stats that we have up. So let's take a look at those right now. So I don't think the stream can see it, but looking through these stats I've compiled for all of the recent season, all of the regular season, and looking at them, kills per minute, we have actually surprised. Do you want me to tell you, or do you want to be surprised?
Oh, I have it open. I can close it, but
Oh, yeah.
I already know who it is, and it kind of makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Bot mode top killing. I closed it. Maybe you can ask afterwards. I looked at a few of them, but
I'll
bot
quiz
mode having
you.
top, it makes sense because he played 2 matches that he dropped like 250 or 60 kill games, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he played a longer season, there's probably going to be matches that he's not absolutely destroying like that, which will bring the average down a bit, especially if they were longer games. You can get a higher kill per minute usually if it's a roll, but long games there's usually stalemates where you don't get as many kills. But it's pretty impressive,
Yeah.
to say the least.
And then right after him is going to be Banny. Not too surprising. Also, right under him is going to be Eric. So of course that scout combo coming in, they kind of shine throughout the season. But yeah, the top 3 I think aren't too surprising. A lot of the Froyo Tech members are at the top, of course. But yeah, I think that's about it for that one. I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything too exciting for that. Banny, Eric, Rio, Jay, all at the top. Habib not too far after that. And I think that's it for kills per minute. For death per minute, have you seen that stat, or should I
No,
get your
let me
guess?
think. Who is it? I think it has to be Walrex, right? It could be Rakuso, but I think Walrex probably.
Well, should
Right.
I was Trish
No, he doesn't count. He doesn't count.
Yeah,
He played
okay.
like 1 game, I'm pretty sure.
So yeah, you're actually correct. So Walrex is going to be topping it in.
Is Rakuso next?
Almost.
Who are the other
It's
souls? Oh,
somebody
Hayes?
else. It is Hayes. Yes, we have Hayes, and then we have Rakuso.
Okay.
Under him, Nazara, and then Blaze, Trip. But yeah, those are the top ones. And next one is going to be KD. You can probably guess number 1, maybe number 2 as well.
Banny?
Banny, yes.
Bama doesn't have a great KD, I don't think. Would it be just Eric? Or is it like Rio?
It would actually be Habib right
Habib,
after Banny.
okay.
Try to get number 3.
Is it someone on Froyo?
No.
Is it Rio?
No.
Is it Brand Slam?
It is.
Okay.
So Brandsland coming in, bot mode right under him, and then Eric, Sandblast, in that order descending. And then damage per minute, I think this category is going to be pretty easy. Of course, number 1.
Zabib?
Yes.
And then
Right
Banny,
after-
right?
Banny.
Sin
correct.
Karma? Sin Karma?
Sin Karma, you're
Oh
on a
my
roll. See how far you can
He
get.
drops 300 every game. Okay. Who can? Oh, so I had a couple stinkers though. Demos are there.
It is for you. I'll give you a hint.
Is it Jay?
Yes.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. Is this one not Froyo? Right.
this is not Froyo.
Okay. I think Alex has a couple. Who's? I said some. Yeah, I'll say Psy.
Oh, you
Psy?
almost had it. It was Alex.
Oh.
Sai is actually not too high up there.
Yeah, he's had a couple bad games.
Yeah, he's like in the middle of the pack.
Uncharacterlike.
So yeah, Banny, or Habib, Banny, Sin Karma, Jay, Alex, Bot Mode, Sam, Hayes, Eric, Brand Slam. Yeah. So while we have damage per minute, we have also damage taken per minute. So we're not. This is the category where Froyo members aren't probably going to be in the top 5. Actually, one of them is. But try to guess number 1.
Oh, okay. Is it Sin Karma?
It is, yes.
I thought it could be. Okay.
And then after that, we have another demo. See if you can guess.
Another demo. Chunky?
Nope, it's gonna be Habib. And then after that is Rio. So what classes did he switch up with? Because
he was on Soldier and then Combo Scout.
Okay, so
and he's a pretty heavy beam scout. Probably not as much as he usually would be because Sin Karma has to take those heals, but yeah.
So we had Rio, and then Nazara, Vadi, Alex, Cactus, and then Jay. After that, we're gonna go on to the med picks. Some of these might be surprising. Go ahead and try to guess number 1.
Is it Rakuso?
It is, yes. So
that's his thing.
And then right after that,
I'm thinking Trip or J. Is it either of those?
Trip and J. J is actually number 1, 2, 4, and then Trip is right under him in position 5.
So I'm missing 2 and 3.
Yes.
Who are the? I don't think it's Blaze.
No, Blaze.
I don't know. I don't watch any
under
footage.
Trip actually. Okay. So you almost have it. Like you have it in an order, but you're just missing 2 players.
Soapy. I don't
know.
Yeah, I don't think he's a med murderer like that. Is it total or per minute?
Total.
Okay, because bot would probably be on there if it was per minute, but it's not. I just have to actually think of all the soldiers. So Hayes and Zara. I don't.
Actually, number 2, I'm gonna say is number 2 is not a soldier. Number 3 is.
Is it Habib?
Yite is not one of them. Habib is number 2 actually.
Okay.
Surprisingly has pretty high. And then try to guess number 3.
Is it a soldier?
Yes.
Okay. So there's Trip, Ash. I don't think it's Ash. Soapy, Dingo. Walrex. Yosh, but he didn't play soldier the whole time. I already said Rakuso. I don't think it's Fruit. Is it a Global Clan player? Am I missing? I don't think it is. I don't think they have enough close games.
It is.
Is it Ash? I don't
it's a Wonderball player.
Oh, it's Fruit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fruit.
They got that many med picks until I guess they played pretty long games. Makes sense.
And then 1 frag behind him is Jay. But yeah. So that's it for med picks. Let's go for it's gonna be a bit easier. Let's go for Uber drops. So it's gonna be just medics this time.
Okay, Uber drops. So
in the order of increasing or decreasing.
Is it Aizen?
No.
Aizen's not number 1? Or are we going from 0?
We're going from highest to lowest.
Okay, highest to lowest. It's not Aizen. Oh, meds dropped or med dropped?
The med that dropped the most.
Okay, that's what I thought. And Blaze definitely doesn't have the most med drops, I'm pretty sure. It's not Aizen. Okay, is it? I don't think it's low guy. Is it Virgil?
Yeah, Virgil.
Okay. And then is it Aizen?
No, actually.
Really? Is it low guy?
Yes, it is. Actually, I'll give you that because Logai and Aizen both tied. So yeah, you're pretty correct for that. And then on to the next one.
Zilly? Is it Zilly?
No.
Is it Sky?
No.
It's
So,
skis?
yep, it is.
Damn.
And then
Damn skis.
try to guess the last two.
Well, I already know the last two, but
Try to guess
is
the
it
order.
Zilly then Sky?
No, it's Sky then Zilly.
Really? I thought the length of the games would really skew it, but I guess of course he probably has some pretty short games as well.
Yeah, it's just one drop apart. And this is for totals, not for per minute.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and move on from the players onto class ranking. So you're going to guess team ranking. I mean, and then we'll go on to class ranking. So team ranking, we have Froyo, Witness Gaming, Corsia, Wonderwall, Morning Light, Global Clan, and so try to guess for that's actually I just spelled out the ones for kills per minute. So
I
Froyo,
scrolled through, so I kind
yeah.
of know. I remember like the first two top ones on
Mhm.
like the first two categories, but
So yeah, death per minute,
kill,
Global Clan,
that's
Witness Gaming. Let's go for let's see. DPM is kind of damage taken per minute. How about that?
per minute. Is it Witness first?
It is, yes.
Okay, and then I don't think, is it Global Clan?
No.
No. I'm surprised they're not topping some of these. I guess they don't get rolled in slower games, but
Well, this is per minute.
per minute, yeah. Well, if it's a fast game, usually there's less stalemates and people take more damage. Is it Froyo?
Yes, it is
Okay.
actually.
Okay, so is it Corsia next?
No.
Really? I thought they'd, because they take drive. Is it Global Clan now, or is it Wonderwall?
It's
Wonderwall?
Wonderwall.
Okay.
And then we have
Then
Global
Corsia.
Clan.
Is
Global
it Corsia?
Clan. Nope,
After
Global
that?
Clan yeah, Corsia. Number
And then Morning
5,
Light.
and then Morning Light actually taking least amount of damage. Kind of
I
surprising.
saw it. No, they play pretty slow. It makes sense.
All right, so this stat is going to be a little bit different. We're going to have the order of death by medics for team.
Death by medics, like
Yep.
medics killing you by your
Yes.
team as a total.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Is it Witness first?
Nope.
Global. This is so Global Clan.
Nope.
Corsia.
Nope.
Morning Light.
Yes. Morning
Okay.
Light.
Morning
And
Light.
after that,
Witness.
no. This is
Global-
different because like there's no pattern for this. It's kind of jumbled.
Corsia.
Yep. We got Corsia.
Wonderwall.
Yep. We got Wonderball.
Witness.
No.
Froyo.
Nope. It's Global Clan. And then
Witness.
no, it's Froyo.
Froyo?
And then
Really?
Witness.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. They are not dying the meds.
Yeah. So
Witness Gaming.
let's go ahead and
Something
move
they
on to the class ranking. So we're going to start with Scout. You can probably guess the first two for kills per minute.
Yeah, Benny, Eric.
Correct.
Bot mode, Zeph. Are we ignoring bot mode? 'Cause bot mode's kind of an outlier.
We
Because
can,
would he be first, right? For most kills on Scout per minute? Because he was most in kills per minute, period. I'm assuming you just ignored him at this point.
yeah, I think
Understandably.
so.
Okay, so Scouts, most kills per minute. Is it Rio?
Yes. I'm not sure if we
Rio-
should calculate
So
that in, I guess, because he did like half and half.
Yeah. We'll just say what he did at the end of the season.
Okay.
So then another Scout, is it Sandblast?
No.
Brand Slam.
Correct. And then after that, we have Yite tied with Sandblast.
Okay.
So they did pretty well.
Where
and
is
then
Ed? Where is Ed?
Ed is number. It's KJ, right?
Yeah, KJ.
That's Ed.
KJ Qual.
He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 9. Out of like 13. So next one, death per minute.
Per Scout?
Mm-hmm.
Who is just feeding? Yite?
No. He's in the middle of the pack.
Okay. Is it Shamu?
No.
This is I don't think is it Smiles? I don't think it is.
No. He's near the bottom.
Alpha?
No.
Who the hell is just feeding? Howard.
No, it's Rio.
What? I guess he played Soldier.
Mm-hmm. I think that has a number two. Number 2 and 3 are tied.
Howard.
Yes.
Okay. Is Yite? Is it? Wait. Is it Yite or is it Shamu?
Yite's in the middle. It is Shamu.
Forgot, yeah. Shamu. Okay. Shamu Howard.
And then
So number 4, right?
Yeah, number 4 and 5 are actually tied.
Wow. Is it kills or deaths per minute?
Deaths per minute.
Is it Eric? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, it's got to for scout. I just think soldiers. I just completely blanked on the scouts that are there. Okay, so would it be Smiles?
Yes, Smiles, and then he's tied with
Ed.
No.
No. Okay. So last scout. Is it Caps?
No.
Or is there another?
It's Alpha.
Alpha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'll just pull up the list of players at this point, so I don't have to just try and remember.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I think Katie, you can probably guess. Go ahead and try to get the top 3 for Katie.
Top 3 for Katie Scouts.
Yeah.
Danny.
Yep.
Eric.
No.
Danny. Rio.
Nope.
I guess Rio is dying. Brand Slam.
Yes. We have Bransam, and then after that we have Eric.
Okay.
Number 4, I don't know if I should count it, but it's Sandblast.
He played a lot of the season.
He did.
He played like almost every game.
All but one, I think. Actually, they cut him right as they were joining. Yeah, the very last one they didn't have.
Yeah, I think the one they played against Witness that got them into playoffs.
Yeah, so right under Sandblast is going to be his replacement, Kev. Also tied with Cap. So that's it for KD. Let's go ahead and go for the damage takers.
Damage takers on Scout?
Per minute, yep.
Rio?
Correct.
Okay, and then is it... Let me look. Who's a little sponge? Is it Sandblast?
No.
Really? Wow. Brand Slam?
No.
Caps?
Correct.
Okay.
Number 3.
Is this one Sandblast?
No.
He's changed. He used to be the damaged sponge.
He's still on the top.
Okay. Brand Slam.
No.
Banny. I don't
No.
think it's Banny.
Banny's in the middle.
Alright, that makes sense. Shamu?
No.
Ed. I don't know how much Combo Scout Ed even played. Ed?
He has a buddy with number 2.
What?
His buddy is number 2.
Yite?
No, it's Howard. Those two.
I completely forgot who was even number 2, to be honest, but you know.
Yeah. And then right under that is going to be Sandblast. Smiles actually number last. KJ second to last. Alpha pretty down there as well. Then let's go ahead and move on to the roamer. So
Okay.
try to get the kills per minute.
Kills per minute roamer.
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it Trip?
No.
I didn't think so. Is
Or
it
Pocket.
Soapy?
No, wait.
Pocket.
I'm looking at Roamer. Okay, Roamer.
Okay.
Yeah. Roamer, number 1 is going to be Trip.
Okay. So then number 2. Is it Soapy?
No, he's second to last.
Kuso.
No.
Hayes.
No.
Blaze.
Yes.
Okay.
And
And then
then
number 3, that has to be Rakusa, right? Number 3.
Yeah. Rakuso. And then after that, we have Walrex, Soapy, and Haze.
Okay.
After that is gonna be, let's see here. Let's see who feeds the most. So deaths per minute.
First is Rakusa, I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
No. Deaths per minute. Haze.
No. Almost. He's number 2.
Trip. I
No.
think Trip doesn't feel like so. Oh, wait, Walrex.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we have Haze.
So Walrex and Haze. And then is it? I don't even remember what you told me. Is it Trip?
No.
No, it has to be Rakusa, right?
Yes, it is Rakuso.
Okay. Rakuso, and then I have. Is it Soapy?
No.
Trip.
No.
Blaze.
Yeah. And it's Blaze, Trip,
Soap.
and then Soapy.
Bait ass. So
And let's go ahead and move on to. Let's do a fun one. Let's go for market gardeners.
Jay.
Jay
Period
is not
or
Roamer.
just for? Oh, for Roamer. Okay.
Yeah.
So Trape and Blaze don't even use it.
It's 2 people
It's Soapy,
that
right? Soapy and Walrex.
I guess technically 3 people that have
Soapy,
market garden
Walrex, and
skills.
Rakusa. I'm pretty sure, right?
Almost. Soapy does not have Soapy and Rakuso do, and then Rio as well. So
It's not even on Soldier anymore.
so Soapy coming in with 12, Rakuso with 10, and then Rio, when he did play, he got 4. After that, let's go ahead and let's see who did the most air shots.
Is it Rakuso?
No.
Soapy.
No.
Is it Trip?
Yes, number 1. And then we have Soapy.
Oh.
And then we
Okay.
have Rakuso. So you got the top 3, just 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, close enough. Walrex?
Yep.
Blaze.
No, Blaze
Oh,
actually
hey.
last.
All right.
So I don't know if he's washed up or people just don't even dare to challenge him. But next up is going to be the Pocket class. So go ahead and guess, kills per minute.
Jay.
Yes, he's also tied with somebody else.
Kills per minute there's someone said? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is it Yosh?
Yeah.
That's cheating. He played Scout.
Number 3.
Number 3. Ooh. Is it Ash?
No.
Fruit.
Yes.
Okay. And then it could be I could see the thing is I haven't watched any of the Global Clan games after like a certain point because it was just 5-0 and I just didn't look at the stats. Is it Nazara? I don't think it is anymore because they
No,
had a decent
He's
start.
last.
Okay. Is it Ash?
No, Dingo's ahead of Ash, and then it's Ash,
Ash
and then
Nazara?
Nazara. Yep.
Okay.
And then let's go ahead and go for the. Let's see. Let's do DPM.
Jay.
Correct.
Ooh. Is it Fruit?
Nope.
Ash.
Nope.
Is it Yosh? I don't think it's Yosh, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So it's
Dingo?
Dingo, yeah, and then Yosh, and then I guess the next 2 are like almost tied. It's like negligible.
Ash?
Ash,
Fruit?
yeah, pretty much tied with.
Okay, with Fruit?
Yeah.
And then Nazara. Okay.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's go for med picks next.
Jay.
Nope.
Oh, it's Fruit. It's Fruit.
Yeah.
Then Jay.
Yep.
And then probably Yosh.
No, almost.
Bingo.
No, he's last.
Ash?
Yeah, it's Ash.
Okay.
And then Yosh,
Yo.
Nazara, Dinga.
Bingo's last? Wow.
Yeah, let's
Not true for medics.
for market gardens, of course Jay is the only one that has any, but I want you to guess how many he has.
80? What? I have no clue. 60.
No, he got 20. Although I feel like
Dude, he got
more.
9 in one. Was it
I
not
know.
playoff game?
No, it was not counting playoffs. It's regular season, so a little bit.
He got
less
9
than
in that one game.
Yeah, that was crazy. Let's go and move on to Demo Man. Let's do what really matters. Let's do kills per minute. You can probably guess this pretty easily.
Habib.
Yep.
Sin Karma.
Yep.
Alex.exe.
Yep.
Sai.
No.
Sam.
Yes, and then Psy, and
then Body?
Yeah.
Chunky? Whichever.
after that we're gonna go with let me see here if there's any interesting ones. Let's go for a lot of them are like the same. DPM is basically the same. Let's go with med picks. We already know that
Habib's number 1.
Habib, yeah.
Sin Karma.
No.
Alex.
Yes. And then Sin
Alex
Karma.
is a crazy person. Alex and Karma.
Next two are tied.
Sam and Sai.
Yep.
And then Vati.
Yep. And then on to the very last class is going to be medic. Some of these sets might be a little unorthodox. Let's start it out with death per minute.
That's per minute. Zilly.
No.
Virgil.
No.
Aizen.
No. I feel like
Sky.
yeah, Sky. And then number 2 is gonna be Virgil.
Is it okay, Virgil.
Yeah, right under Sky. Number 3.
Zilly.
No.
Is it Aizen?
No.
Is it Skis? No
Yes,
way.
it is.
Oh
It's
my
Skis.
god.
Skis doesn't have the best.
I guess they
stats.
play shorter games though. It makes sense. They actually
Yeah.
not as many stalemates.
And after that, 2 people are tied.
Is it Zilly and Aizen?
Yes, correct.
And then Logai.
Correct. After that, we're gonna do damage per minute.
Is Logai number 1?
Yeah, he is.
Zilly.
No.
Virgil.
No.
Skis.
No.
Aizen.
No. It's Sky.
Sky is just dying and Sky's going off right now. She does not fucking. She goes in, does damage, dies. Gotta respect it.
After that, we have Skis, and then try to get the last 3.
So we have Zilly, Aizen, and Virgil left, right?
Yes.
Zilly.
Yes.
Virgil.
Yes, and then Aizen.
Okay.
Doing pretty well. And then let's do drops.
Oh my, I completely forgot who it even was before. Is it Virgil?
Yep, Virgil, 13 drops.
I think we did this, didn't we?
Did we?
I don't remember. I think we did.
I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure we
it's
did this.
Virgil, Aizen, Logai, Skis, Sky, Zilly.
Okay.
Now let's go to fellow med picks. There's four medics that have killed other medics.
So is there an order or there's just like one?
Yeah,
or
there's an
something?
order. The last 2 are tied.
Okay. Logai.
Yep, he's fragging this season.
Logai finesses around on med. That's one thing. Sky.
No, Sky did not have any.
Really? Okay. Zilly.
No, Zilly did not have any either.
What the hell what is he doing? You're not killing their men? What are you doing? So Azen, Virgil, and Skis all have at least one. So is it Virgil?
Nope.
Azen.
Virgil has one. Azen has one too. It's Skis.
Wow.
Whenever he's not dropping, he's fragging. But,
No, he's fragging then dropping.
fagging then dropping. Yeah, he pulls out his crossbow to frag, but
It's
then he gets
understandable.
super and drops.
I do the same thing.
So that's gonna be it for the stats. I guess next we can move on to questions and answers, if we have any.
We had a couple, but we kind of already talked about one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already thoughts on all Koth map. Love to see it. I think Koth is the most interesting game to watch. 100%. Debatably to play. I think it's the most fun to play. But who has the best cosmetics? I do not pay attention to cosmetics at all. If you don't know, I've literally had the same set for the past 3 years. So, not the right guy to ask.
If you guys have any questions, put them in chat, please. We're running out. Thoughts
We
on
could just
TF2 comp growing? I mean, it's
I
good.
don't know if it's actually even growing.
I think it is. RGL is like growing a bit. I don't know about other leagues, but who has the sickest cosmetic set in invite? We just said that we don't know.
If I see someone's loadout, I usually know who it is, but like, I don't.
Oh, we should do that as a game. We should have like images of people's loadouts.
I know
and then
from
try to label them.
pugs, if like I just look at someone, I usually know who it is. But some people, like one day, Rakuso took off his Christmas tree, and it fucked me up because he's had that hat for years, and then he just switched off the Christmas tree. I don't understand.
Marmelo, do you like chocolate milk?
I am lactose intolerant.
I mean,
I used to like chocolate milk a little bit, but
I mean, there's.
I'm not going out
non-dairy
there to buy lactose-free chocolate milk.
Of the generalist who has the highest and low skill ceilings and skill floors. So like
Of the general, isn't that just like the
six
classes that are
classes?
played? The highest skill ceiling is definitely Scout, and then it's probably Soldier. Maybe not.
I would say demo.
I don't know. Every time I play demo, I'm like, this class is so easy, but I can understand like learning because I already know positioning sort of and how the game is probably gonna go. I could see. I don't know. Soldier probably is the bottom, but a lot of it isn't mechanic things. It's like decision making. I don't know. I don't want to put medic or soldier at the bottom. I don't think demo's that hard. I think there's definitely some things, but
I mean, the floor could be high along with the ceiling. You know,
the floor for demo I think is somewhat high. Just because it's a lot of shooting guns in doorways.
But I feel like you could
hitting all the guns.
There's a lot of potential to get really good.
The thing is, if you're not good at soldier, you know an invite. Like you see the numbers and they're horrible because you just jump in and get levitated by scouts and die. But yeah, I don't. Medic, I feel like the ceiling isn't. It's somewhat high, but it's not as high as the other ones because at a point there's not much you can do in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
And the floor can be super low for medic.
But usually it's not actually. I don't know. As long as all you have to do as medic is just listen.
The thing is, it's amplified to like 1,000 because you're playing medic. So if you ever make a mistake, everyone knows. Unfortunately. So couldn't be me. Don't know how you guys do it, but they do it.
Let's see. What map will the next one to be removed from map pool? I feel like if it were one, it would be Villa.
Metalworks die. Metalworks die. I hate metal. I say this every time.
Players hate
I
Metalworks.
hate Metalworks. I don't know how many people do.
Because I feel like it's a pretty classic map.
Do I like cake? Cake's not too bad. I had a cupcake the other day,
Bagel.
Pancakes for waffles.
Bagel. I think they should
I like bagel.
Keep bagel. I like the...
If they were to remove a Koth map, I could see clear cut getting removed, but I like bagel.
Yeah.
I think Bagel's interesting.
I like its fast cap time. I think it's a lot
No,
more exciting to
it's
watch and play.
different. I like different maps because for the longest time, all 5 CPs are very similar in how they play. But Bagel's like the one map so far that's been very different in how it plays. And I love it. I love it.
Why are drops so thick and loud? Because it's so satisfying.
That is true. It's so satisfying to drop. That's why,
Product or clear cut? Product 100%.
Yeah, I think product's better, definitely.
Pancakes or waffles?
I haven't had them for pancakes, I guess. I haven't had pancakes or waffles in forever.
I would always go to like IHOP, so I'm gonna say pancakes.
Rank product, clear cut, bagel. Product, bagel, clear cut. I think you're
in
probably
terms
just
of
saying, right?
decreasing, right?
Yeah, best product, worst clear cut.
Yeah, I would put product and bagel pretty close to each other, but I would agree. Yeah. Any other questions in chat? Put them in there now, so that we can put our controversial opinions out there, and you can bash us. But I think is there anything else we should talk about on this episode? It's pretty brief because I don't know, we've
Nothing's
been waiting
really
a
happened.
long ass time for matches, and there's not too much going on right now. CP propaganda ever come back? That's the that's like the war one, right? That band
Yeah,
was...
it has the bell.
Yeah.
It's like big.
Oh no,
There's
it's not,
big.
that's out.
No, that's Cardinal.
Yeah,
It's
I was
like the
thinking of that.
city one that is just massive. The skybox is so high. Everything is insanely large. It's something else.
Yeah. I would like I would like to see more out of it, but I don't think it's updated as much as like Villa is. If the creator kept updating it, I could see it becoming something better. I see like a lot of potential in it. It's pretty unique, especially like the mid fights. I like. What font does the HUD use? We use Futura. I don't know the in-game HUD font. Opinions on no class limits. I mean, when the game started out, there wasn't any, as far as I can remember, and it just kind of naturally went to 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, 1 demo,
Scout's
1 med.
even better now, and you'd probably have like 2 meds or something. I don't know.
No,
I wouldn't want to play that, but
I
I'm
mean,
not playing
no
anymore.
restriction 6 is you might have 2 medics on like payload, but it seems like
I could see like 2 demos and it'd just be horrible because you'll never be able to push. You just get blown up in the door, and there's just like 20,000 scouts.
But for like 5CP, I feel like I always see like teams starting out with, oh, let's have like Pyro or NG or something like that, but it always like evolves into like a, let's just do normal classes, honestly. So I would say like there's not really a use for no class limits. I feel like it would naturally.
Well, the thing is, like, I could see like you're on last. You just have like 2 demos, and they're just you're never capping the point because there's just 16 stickies being shot at it at all times. You have like 2 heavies, a medic, an Ingi, something, just some stuff.
So if anything, it would just make stalemates much worse.
Yeah, it'd make it horrible because you could just run like 3 heavies, 3 Ingis, whatever you want. Not at the same time, obviously, but
yeah. Let's see. How should RGL handle cheating accusations? Read the most recent post that RGL put out. They kind of touch on that stuff. In short, don't publicly accuse people, because witch hunting if they don't cheat, and it kind of tips off the cheater if they do cheat. So just report them and let them investigate it, basically.
I always have vivid memories of Badlands Last with Rescue Ranger Ingi.
Oh god.
And Vaccinator Medic, where you just have a Pyro walk into the doorway with Vaccinator resistance, and there is a Rescue Ranger gun right behind it on Badlands Last, and that was the worst.
Thankfully they got rid of that map as well. I feel like there's a bigger problem on Last other than just
I was talking to bot mode a while ago, and we were like the pro version had the fast cap time, and I'm like, honestly, what would be cool if it was just a shootout? Like you lose rounds quick on Badlands, but then you get back.
Mm-hmm.
And like if it was the European rule set where it doesn't go to 5, it'd probably be pretty fun. You know, you have a lot of rounds. It's hard to hold last, and like, yeah, then you get back to mid. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But kind of goes against how 5CP works. So you know.
Yeah. When are RGL pugs? I mean, we have Discord pugs going on at the moment. It's supposed to be out publicly by the end of the year. I don't really know what they're doing. When is the pug site? You guys literally just asked that. They're working on it. That's all I can say, and we're hoping to announce some stuff.
All right, Dolphin. Room temperature or cold water? I want to
cold, of course, cold.
Cold.
I don't care if it's like winter. I'm doing cold water.
You gotta have that cold water.
I think that's pretty much all the questions we have now. I feel like it's just people asking about pugs and food preferences. But yeah, let's go ahead and hot chocolate or tea. Hot chocolate. I don't know. Tea's just like slightly favored water. Hot water. I hate hot water.
I love tea. Tea's great.
I mean,
it's the relaxing beverage.
I wish tea was good, but I don't know. I really want the palate, but I don't have it, unfortunately.
You're just not sophisticated enough to drink tea. You know.
I don't know. We talk about Div 1 playoffs at some point. I don't know what's going on. I only have so much mental capacity for invite.
Yeah.
Also,
I saw this question earlier. Can I ask who you think the better player is, or is that taboo? I don't know what players are being compared here. The saxophone asked this earlier. I don't know.
Between us, obviously me.
That's true.
I'm fucking.
That's true.
Yeah. I think that's it. We can start to close it out. It's kind of just people throwing shit on the wall right now. So be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Highlander. It's going to be Refrigerator versus Kids Next Door. So it's actually in the lower bracket. QD's the number 1 seed being thrown out already. K&D, the 2nd seed, I'm pretty sure.
Team, right?
Sandblast is in QD's, yeah. So they were knocked out.
First? Damn, they got first seed and got out last.
I know, it's so weird. Second seed got out by 3rd, and then first seed got out by 4th, and then first seed got out by 2nd. So it's weird. Hopefully Candy doesn't crumble under.
You want the 3-4 seed grand finals? That's kind of cool.
It would be weird. I don't know. I would like to see that, but
his team's name's just Refrigerator. Shout out to Refrigerator on mid. Where is Ghostak? I have not seen Ghostak in years. Where is that man?
Quick give Highlander predictions. I don't know. I like King and D. I hope they make a comeback. But yeah, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and cut it off.
Who has better aliases on? Let me look at these teams. Who has better aliases?
For the Highlander?
Yeah. You know, fuck it. 4th seed. Give me the 4th 3 seed grands. I don't care. I'm not looking at it. There's too many names on these rosters.
If that happens, I'm never gonna cast the game again. It's just weird.
What do you mean? You don't like the underdog?
I don't know.
We have the exact opposite thing in 6s. Are you telling me you don't want 3-4 seed grands? 6s is literally just 1st, 2nd seed grands every season.
It might be the one season where every single playoff game is an upset. I would like to see that, but my man Jarrett and Kresnik, I want them to succeed. Yeah. Any last question? We'll do one more. How about that?
One more.
Put a good one in chat and we'll do it.
Now that you said it, it's about to be.
It's
absolute
gonna be dog
stinker.
Shit.
Absolute stinker of a question. Incoming.
Nothing. We're not getting anything.
You know, don't blame him. Nothing happened this week, you know.
Yeah. How much can you bench? There we go.
I don't think I've ever benched, so you know, unknown. Not much, definitely. There's no gun show.
All
No
right.
gun show.
All right, let's go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to Refrigerator. Shout out to Corsia and Morning Light, scheduling it 2 weeks apart. Shout out to Marmaloo, and I'll hand it to you to close it out and give your shout outs.
Shout out to GoStack. Love that man. Wherever he is. Love that man. Yeah. Shout out to Trip for claiming back his spot last week, just to lose it in about 2 weeks probably. But that is all. We'll see you next week. Hopefully 2 matches happen by that time. But
Hopefully.
who knows? Who knows? Maybe we gotta wait another week. But
I can only take so much, but thank you guys for watching, and we'll hopefully see you guys next week as long as something happens. Goodbye.